Welcome everybody to the first ever gaming vlog on this channel, where basically every single week I'm going to post a video talking about everything I've been doing this week. Games I've been playing, movies or shows I've watched, board games, anything I've purchased, whatever I feel like talking about. We're going to do this every single week, and I'd love for it to be an interactive way where you guys in the comments can give me suggestions on stuff I should look to in the future, or what you guys have been up to throughout the week. If you guys are new here, I'm also live on Twitch every single week, and basically over on Twitch, it's something I used to do all the time, where before I start playing any games, we just hang out and talk about our weekend or talk about our week. And I figured it was one of my favorite things to do was to interact with everybody over on Twitch and what we loved and what we've been doing. So I was like, why not just integrate that over here on YouTube as well? So every single week, like I said, this will be just a chat. It's not edited, it's not prepared. I have like the notes of what I've been doing, and we're just gonna talk about what we've been up to throughout the week. I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comments down below if this is a great idea, if it's something you guys like, what you guys been up to, all that stuff. Make sure to subscribe if you like it, because like I said, we're gonna do it every single week. You guys can listen to this in the background, watch the video. I'll have some little things pop up on screen just to show you a bit of examples of what I've been up to. And give this video a thumbs up, because it's going to help with the algorithm. Hopefully get us new people to interact with us in the chat and the comments down below as well. And let's get right into it. So obviously with the holidays, I've had some time off from work, and I had the chance to play a lot of games. I haven't watched much shows or movies these last couple weeks, so no movies or shows to talk about today, but lots of video games, lots of video games. The biggest one I've been playing actually is Hades. So if you guys don't know, I'll actually pop up a little trailer for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. But Hades, right over here, is a roguelike game that you play as Agrias, I think is his name, and you're trying to escape hell, and it's like over and over again, you run around. I've been having so much fun. It's a very old game. It's been out for a while now, but I've been playing it over on my Nintendo Switch here with the by the way, if you guys don't have a Satisfy grip, you need to get this thing. This is like one of the coolest things ever. Super comfortable and really fun to use with my Switch. I've been really hooked on roguelike games lately, so I figured, you know what, why not just get back into it. I never beat it. So I was like, one day I was gonna, every single time I've tried to play Hades, I always end up taking a break and never going back to it. I was like, no, this time I'm gonna beat it. And I keep getting to like that third world. If you know, there's like, each world has like a boss. I keep getting to the third one where it's like 2 bosses against you, and I get stuck. I can't beat them, but I'm still getting a lot of progress. I feel like I'm getting better. So the goal is by the end of 2024, I'll be done with Hades. So that's my New Year's resolution, let's say. Another thing I've been playing, I've been really hooked into puzzle games. If you guys haven't seen, my latest video before this one was a review of Cocoon. Absolutely love that game. So I've been playing another puzzle game that I don't want to talk about too much, because I am going to make a YouTube video about this in the future. But let me show you guys super quick. This one is called Chants of Sennaar. So it's a puzzle game where you're trying to learn languages. You walk around talking to people, and you don't understand what they're saying, but they give you all the symbols like you can see up there. And then over time, by looking at how people are talking to you, what they're saying and how they're saying it, you're starting to slowly understand what each symbol means, and then you end up learning all the language. It is so cool. I'm about 2 hours in, so I don't have too much to say, but I just wanted to show you guys this is a video that's going to be coming up in the future, because I can't see myself not beating this game. So definitely look forward to a review of Chants of Sennaar in the future. Like I said as well, if you want my opinions on Cocoon, I just made a whole video about that, but that was something I played. I beat it, and then I recorded the video and I posted it, but post video I actually went back and played it more, because I wanted to get the secret ending. So I got the secret ending, which I won't spoil here, but I wanted you guys to know that I've been doing that. What else have I been up to? I actually been playing another Switch game. This I got as a Christmas gift, which I was actually super excited. It's called Theorhythm Final Bar Final Fantasy. Probably one of the most complicated names for a video game ever. If you guys don't know what it is, it's music from Final Fantasy as a rhythm game. So all you're doing is hitting the buttons to the beat of the music based on Final Fantasy songs, which, I mean, if you don't know, Final Fantasy has some of the best music in any video game. So you play as, you get to choose the characters you want to play, and you just run around and you pick a song, and you'll see there you go, you gotta hit the beat, you have to hit the buttons to the beat of the music. Basically any other rhythm game, same idea, but you're playing it with the music of Final Fantasy, which is awesome. And it has music from almost every single, not almost, every single Final Fantasy has their music in this game. And I got it for Christmas, and this game's been out for a while, and they actually have some DLC. So I looked up the DLC. They have Octopath music, Trials of Mana, and Secret of Mana. They had so many other Square Enix game music, and they added Final Fantasy 16, which I adore that game. If you haven't seen it in my last videos, I love Final Fantasy 16. So having the music from that in there was also a really cool surprise. So I'm going to end up spending a bit of money getting some DLC. So those are all the games I've been playing, but I want to talk to you guys about a couple other fun stories for you guys. So for Christmas, my mother-in-law, she went to McDonald's. All right, here's a little story. She went to McDonald's, and when she went to McDonald's, she got a pack of Pokemon cards with her Happy Meal. She doesn't get ever like a big meal or anything. She always gets a Happy Meal, and she got a pack of Pokemon cards. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So she gave me the pack, because what is she gonna do with it? And I got really excited. So I opened up the pack, and I got these 4 cards. I'll show you guys in a second here. But one of them looks really fancy, and it's the fire type starter for the newest Scarlet and Violet one. So I looked up online, and I was like, it looked like it was worth like $5 to $8 or whatever. And which I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's worth money, so that's exciting. But then I looked even more carefully on these cards, and then I realized that my cards are all in French. So let me show you guys these. So I got these 4 Pokemon cards in the McDonald's Pokemon pack, and you can see here the first one, his name is Chochodile in French. Then we got Kirlia in French, Pome, and Dunaconda. Now I will say, I don't have any Pokemon cards. These are the only 4 I own. Is there any value to French versions of the cards? Please let me know, because if so, I'll do something. I might like keep them hidden somewhere. But if them being French means like I'm screwed, then obviously just tell me down below, because I don't know what to do with these French cards. But I thought it was funny because I got super hyped when I saw this card, the first one. I was like, oh, that's sick. Like, he has to be rare. And I was so excited until I realized it was in French. I'm like, that's probably worth nothing now. So fun little story for you guys. And then the last 2 things I wanted to talk about today are some board games. So if you guys don't know, on top of video games and all my other stuff that I love that you guys can probably notice in the studio here, I have a huge board game collection behind this door as well. So like, I love to play games with my friends, and I actually like to play some board games every once in a while solo, but mostly I like to play co-op with my wife. And I actually did a Kickstarter for a board game called Final Girl. If you guys don't know what Final Girl is, it's a solo board game where you play as the final girl in a horror movie, and then there's a serial killer that's running around the map trying to eliminate everyone. You're trying to save some people and then defeat it. And then with the Kickstarter, they had a special Christmas themed box that if you did the Kickstarter, you can get the Christmas one early, and I actually got it. It's still wrapped. Like I said, I just got it like 2 hours before I recorded this. I just wanted to show you guys. So this is what it is. It's called Final Girl. And then you can see the killer's name is Krampus, which is really cool. And then there you go. It comes with Santa's village as a map, and then Krampus is the villain, and then you get some sort of final girls in there as well. If I remember correctly, each of these boxes gives you 2 characters, like female survivors, a killer, and a map. So this one is one of the packs. Maybe one day I'll do a full video talking about everything I have from Final Girl, because I have all the packs, but I'm waiting for the Kickstarter for season 3. But I have season 1 and 2, and this was just like a bonus thing. So I want to show you guys that. I don't have anything to say about it yet because it's still wrapped. I still wanted to share it with you guys. And then the last thing I'll talk about today is a Christmas gift I got from my wife. She knows I love board games. She knows I love Marvel stuff. So she actually got me this awesome Marvel United Spider-Geddon. So if you guys don't know, Marvel United is a 4-player co-op board game, which is extremely fun. I have the whole Kickstarter for this one as well. But they released a new one here that's Spider-Man themed. Basically, if I could show you guys the back here, it comes with a bunch of Spider-Man themed heroes and villains. So you can see there, you get like, these are all the blue ones are the heroes that you can play. The red ones are the villains, and purple can be villains and heroes. So you can play them as a playable character or as a boss that you fight. So can't wait. I haven't played that one either. I did unbox it though, so I just wanted to show you guys that. But it's really cool. Extremely fun 4-player co-op, but it can be played solo, 2-player, 3-player, or up to 4. It's fun, and I've played it solo, I've played it 2-player, and I've played it up to 4, and no matter what, is a really fun game. Highly recommend it. If you guys were curious about it, definitely check out Marvel United. They have so many packs, but if you're a fan of Spider-Man, that's a new expansion for that one too. That's it. That's this week's vlog. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit of everything. We talked about Hades, we talked about Final Fantasy, some Pokemon, board games. What else should we talk about? Let me know in the comments if there's some stuff that you guys have been playing that isn't like current or anything. Like current stuff, I'm always gonna try and be up to date and make YouTube videos and all that about it. But if there's just stuff like random stuff you think, like you watched a movie that you highly recommend, or a really bad movie that you don't think anyone should watch, tell me all about it in the comments. If you made it all the way here, you might as well subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Have a good rest of your day. Happy New Year. It is the first or second whenever this video goes live. I don't know yet scheduling wise. I'm recording this a day before New Year's, but video's gonna go live at some point. So happy New Year's to everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.